everyone, guess who's back? It's Kamish, back here with another video for you all. This time it's the State of the LOC address. This is the morning before the draft. I kind of just wanted to tell each and one of you just where we're at with things. The LOC, we're in our 4th year now. It just keeps getting better and better. I just want to kind of break down each tier and the state of each tier. So let's start with Tier 3. We got 4 owners returning from last year. So essentially we got 12 new owners this year in Tier 3. The beautiful thing about Tier 3 is some of these owners this year are reminding me of some of the great owners we had in Tier 3 last year. 3 guys that come to mind are Gary, Joe, and Dusan. I think these are guys that, we're looking for in this format and are already really active. And as I mentioned, the more active you are, the more successful you're going to be. You guys have been playing fantasy, I'm sure, for a while. You all understand that. Tier 2, we have 6 owners returning in this tier from last year. So the rest are really from Tier 3. We had a lot of movement this year because we're going through a transition here. Obviously, the tiered system is still fairly new. Last year is when Tier 2 and 3 were introduced. Before that, I had a couple of pilot leagues called League of Champs A and B as qualifiers. It was successful, so that's why I started this, but we've had some inactive owners, as well as with the LOC being a money league. Some people just don't want to pay, and you get the 1-year grace, as you see in all the 10 reasons there. But the thing is, if you don't move up or you don't move down, those are the rules. So if you don't want to be part of the rules, you'll be eliminated from the format. It's just the way it goes. I will say this about Tier 2, though. I got a ton of respect for a lot of these owners in there. I respect the commitment. Like I say, Tier 3, we had some really great owners last year that are now in Tier 2. I will say this, though. Now that you guys are in Tier 2, it's definitely not going to be as easy moving up to the LOC as it was last year, moving from Tier 3 to Tier 2 for this year. Going to the LOC now, I will say that this has probably been the best year ever. In this 4th year, everyone's very active. We've welcomed 4 new owners from Tier 2 from last year: John, Glenn, Ryan, and Brandon. All of these owners have my respect. Great owners. They all decided to take the 1-year grace, though, which should be interesting. I think it's a big mistake. Like I say, I've seen... basically last year's champion took the grace and basically didn't pay, so he didn't win any money. So yours truly won the money because I got the 2nd place. So this year we got 15 paid owners, which is awesome. Our folks in the LOC know we have 1 state-controlled team. 1 guy kind of backed out on his commitment, so we all agreed that that was the way to go. So the last thing I just want to touch on now is just our poll results. So thank you very much for voting on the poll. I will say that we had 19 of 20 vote in the LOC. The only one that didn't vote is that state-controlled team, obviously. Tier 2, 15 out of 16 voted, and Tier 3, 13 out of 16 voted. So it basically equated to a grand total of 47 out of our 52 owners voted on the poll. So once again, thank you. So far, how it looked is the LOC, thank you very much, 68% saying this is your favorite league. I really appreciate that. Tier 2, 40% said it's their favorite, and Tier 3, 31% said it's their favorite. It kind of makes sense, obviously. Each tier obviously has different entertainment value, and some of our owners in Tier 3, kind of hard to say it's their favorite league as it's their 1st year. So basically, looking at the totals for the entire leagues, out of 47 people that voted, I did the math, 23 people said it was their favorite league, which is 49%. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. Almost 50% saying it's their favorite league. 16 out of 52, so 34% said one of their favorites. 7 out of 52 said it's okay, so that worked out to 15%. And then there was 1 owner in Tier 3, and the only owner that said it sucks, so 2% of the league. We all called this person out. Identify yourself who said it sucks. Very disrespectful on whoever it is. Never had the balls to come out and say who it was. Chris in Tier 2, I think you probably know who it was, though. But thing is, if you think it sucks, just tell me and get out of the league next year. It's that simple. It is pretty disrespectful that somebody would actually vote that. But again, you're entitled to your opinion. I can't please everyone. But if you really truly think it sucks, just tell me so we don't have you in the league next year. Sound good? Anyways, the reason why I did this poll, guys, is just because I want it to be your favorite league, or at least one of your favorite. And if you add it up, 83% of the league said it's either one of your favorites or your favorites. I was concerned that 3 people in the LOC said it's just okay. The reason why I'm doing this, guys, is because if it's just okay or it sucks, or if it's just one of your favorites, what do I need to do to make it better for you guys, to make it the best league possible? Just looking for your feedback on that. That would be excellent. I just want to take this opportunity to once again thank all you guys for being a part of this. I obviously do my best as the commissioner to make it exciting for you guys, but without active participation and your guys' commitment as running a team the right way it should, the league it's not as good. So once again, just want to say thank you and good luck to everyone for the 2017 season.